Okay, and as a reward, the Demon King grants you one wish.
Sweet. Okay, I wish to be able to animate skeletons.
Okay, there's a simple feat that... You know what? That's okay. That's fine.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna animate the fire dragon's skeleton.
Yep, okay, but the fire dragon isn't dead.
The wish wasn't to be able to animate skeletons of the dead. The wish was to be able to animate skeletons. What are all the dice for?
Oh, don't worry about these. These are fine.
Okay.
Constitution and wisdom, please.
All right. Wisdom's a nat 20.
Okay, wisdom's a nat 20. Okay, constitution.
5.
That poor dragon.
Why?
Well, since you got a 5, that was your dragon's constitution to be able to withstand you manipulating its skeleton structure outside of its own control. And while it fought you, you were able to control its skeleton, but not its muscles. Oh. So you were able to rip the skeleton apart. But unfortunately for you, there's no connective tissue.
Okay, but...
So,
okay,
heads or tails?
Heads. Why? What do you mean rip the skeleton apart?
Roll initiative.
Fair enough. For now, table your initiative. For the battle phase will begin after the explanation of what is about to happen. After all, the devil is in the details. Right? As you animate the skeleton, it is torn away from its fleshy prison. The dragon lets out a massive roar.
No! I refuse to die like this.
I want you to give me perception and constitution rolls. And if you specialized in it, arcana. That will come later.
Okay. Perception's a natural 1. Constitution's a 15.
Oh. So, on the bright side, your constitution, as long as you got above a 10, you have nothing but a headache. For those that got below a 10, however, on your constitution, your eardrums have been ruptured and begin to bleed. For this scream was not only echoing inside your very skull itself, but inside the caverns and even up to the lands. For those, you also take a negative on your perception rolls, including your current one, and you do lose 5 health points. For those of you that got below a 15 in perception, you feel the rumble and noise from outside as if the entire world has been shaken from the scream. But the dragon has you locked by its grotesque, undead-looking form as the bones are being rendered and ripped apart from its very flesh. But yet the dragon is fighting to retain them. And so they begin to mend and twist and tear into each other, forming a gross, undead-looking thing. Those that have above a 15 or above, notice the rumbling is quickly getting stronger and louder as if something, or more precisely, lots of something, are coming your way. You also take notice of the bits of flesh in the den as they seem to join in and slide across the floor into the dragon itself. The dragon getting larger and larger. Now, for those that have Arcana, if you did specialize in it, please give me your rolls.
That's going to be a 19.
Very good. For those that got above a 17, it reminds you of a Dracolich, the undead dragon, whose only weakness is holy resurrection.
Which I don't have.
Below a 17, it reminds you simply of an undead dragon, just a normal, lower, lesser dragon. But for those lucky few that got above a 20.
Okay, but so the only thing that can hurt it is holy resurrection?
For those of you that got above a 20, you have heard this in myth and legend, but have never, ever had any written record. For what is before you is no ordinary Dracolich, but a living, breathing monster who lets out one final roar, losing all intelligence.
Is it fair for you to make a thing that I can't beat?
I never said you couldn't beat it, adventurer. But the battle will begin. What do you do?
I guess I'm rolling initiative.
Adventurer, welcome. Thank you for sticking to the end. Now I will present you with 3 choices. 1, you can turn back the clock and try to make alterations from the moment that the wish was uttered. What will change? And how will you contribute? What roles will you make? And will they help you change the battle that was coming? Or choose to flip the coin one more time. Heads will be a battle of attrition. Will you last? And tails a battle of power. Can you survive the dragon's wrath? This and many more will be up to you to decide. See you in the next session. Oh, roll initiative.